Hi, I'm Pete the Courier Driver, and this video is how to save money on fuel, and as a little bonus, how to get a tank of fuel for $1 or £1. It's not quite true, but we'll come to that at the end. So first of all, to save money on fuel, the best thing you can do, you want to be VAT registered. If you're not VAT registered, you're giving money away. 20% of every bill you ping out, 10% of it's disappearing. We have a flat rate scheme where you can sign up, you charge the VAT, the customer never bolts. Any customer worth his salt is going to be VAT registered also. They'll just claim it back. They're not losing anything. And then 10% you pay off the VAT, man. That doesn't just go for fuel, that goes for tyres, that goes for wear and tear, that goes for motors, that goes for the whole kit caboodle. So that's one thing you want to do. The second thing you want to do, get yourself a fuel card. Because if you get a fuel card, you'll get a month's grace to start with. Maybe sometimes it starts with a week and they expand it to a month. You'll get a fixed diesel price, which will be without the VAT. And that way you can fill up anywhere without the fear. You know, the sort of motorway services. Oh, I need to fill up. Oh, it's like $1.50, it's crazy money. You've got yourself a fuel card. You get a fixed price, and normally you get a group price. Sometimes it's wise to get 2 or 3 fuel cards, because then you can actually play people off each other. You can go, well, you've given me 106, they're giving me 104. What do you want to do about it? We'll give you 104. No. They're giving me 104. You've got to beat 104. And that's a good way. If you can be prepared to ring various different fuel card people, you can actually get the price lower that way. Third thing you want to do, don't waste fuel. Don't drive here, there and everywhere for no apparent reason. Reduce your dead miles. Get yourself a decent multi-drop plan. A Circuit is the one I recommend. I think it's the best. That way you won't be driving miles between drops when you actually could only be driving a fraction of a mile between drops. And that won't just save you on fuel, that will save you on wear and tear on your van. It will save you on extra time on your day, which means you get the opportunity to get another job or go home early. It pays for itself. It's an absolute winner. And those are the 3 most important things you can do to save on fuel. Finally, if you haven't got a fuel card and you're not VAT registered, check the prices. Normally the best places to fill up will be supermarkets. Supermarkets tend to be cheaper than other people. You can get wide, you go around after a while, start clocking the signs. If you're driving in a local area, oh, they're 103 a day, oh, they're 106 a day, they're just under £1. They're cheap, I'm going to fill my tank up here. Which brings us on to the second bit, how to get a tank of fuel for $1 or £1, tank of gas. You guys call it gas, we don't call it gas, it's not gas, it's a liquid. Just saying. It's a bit of a trick and it doesn't quite count, but when you're starting off, and this happened to me when I was starting, and things were really tight, because sometimes you're waiting on the invoices, you're waiting 30 days, you're waiting 60 days, you're looking at your bank and you're going, well, he's going to pay tomorrow, but tomorrow's not a lot of use to me, I need the money today. If you pay on the pay at pump thing, and you pay on a debit card, because I used to do it on a debit card, what it will do is it will take £1 or $1 off your card to prove that that card is valid. And then it says, normally says with us, you can fill up to £99. So you could actually get a full tank. But what I noticed is I checked my bank, the pound had been charged, but the actual money for the fuel didn't come out for another 2 or 3 days. And when you knew you had an invoice, a big invoice for a job you've done that's landing tomorrow, sometimes that's a nice little breath of fresh air, that. It's like, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop in at my Tesco's, I'm going to fill the tank up, it's going to cost me £1, and in 2 days' time, when the Tesco's money hits, it won't matter because the money for that job has hit. It's sometimes like that in the beginning. It gets easier. But just as a recap, get yourself VAT registered, get yourself a fuel card, or maybe more than 1 fuel cards, and get yourself a decent multi-drop app. It will save you money. That's it. Hope that helps. There'll been plenty more videos on the channel, all about stuff to help. I've got my own channel also on YouTube. It's called Pete the Courier Driver. You can have a look at that if you like. And in the meantime, take care, take money.